Whereby in my class I used to be like the darkest girl. And because I'm from northern Uganda, you know how how people be talking about you. Then they made me have like a low self-esteem. I grew up knowing that or thinking that I'm the most ugliest person. Wow. Imagine. So, but then.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Faiza Possible, your African village girl. In today's video, I just have this amazing guest. Let her introduce herself before I even go further.
Hey guys, welcome. I was going to say my channel. Welcome back to Faiza's channel, and I'm African Nyako. My YouTube channel is African Nyako, and I'm Esther.
Yeah, please be sure to go check. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Go check out her channel. So in today's video, we are basically going to be having a free jazz, if I may call it, about being an African girl. If you guys notice, I do African village life. She does the same, and she's doing incredibly amazing work. So today we are just talking about how does it feel being an African girl, right? So let's just jump right into it.
So they always say on TikTok, it's a beautiful day to be an African woman.
Wow.
Yeah, so me, actually, I don't know, but doing village videos and putting my traditional culture and customs out there has made me grow more into loving my culture and my skin at large. Like when I was growing up, I studied from Central Uganda, and most people, Central and then Western Uganda, whereby most people there are very light, lighter than me. Whereby in my class I used to be like the darkest girl, and because I'm from Northern Uganda, you know how how people be talking about you. Then they made me have like a low self-esteem. I grew up knowing that or thinking that I'm the most ugliest person. Imagine. So, but then afterwards, I gained confidence as I grew up. I realized, you know what? Every time we go to church, they would tell us you're gratefully made in God's image, so things. So they made me gain confidence, and then movies, watching black girls or movies with Peter Nyongo. I really am like, you know what? She's black, just like me, and she's doing incredible things, you know. So that's how I gained. But then let's go back on being an African woman. Yeah. First and foremost, I don't trade myself of being an African for anything. Even if I go to my next life and God asks me, what do you want to be? I'll still say, I want to be an African woman.
Wow.
Period. Yeah. So the challenges, maybe I can tell you, being an African woman, young girl, I'm still in my early 20s or almost mid 20s, on internet, and majority of my subscribers or my audience are from the Western world. I get a lot of challenges in that everyone look at you like a naive, desperate girl who want to get married to them. So they don't consider you having an opinion about them. Like because I do charity, people come on my channel asking me, oh, we want to donate, we want to do this, and then once you give them information on how to reach you, they will turn it into a proposal. They want to propose to you to become their wife.
Wow, so for them to donate,
they'll be like, I can do everything that you want for your village, but you have to marry me. Oh, you have to come to America.
I'm empty right now. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so that's what I face. And then another thing is like I have a different, how can I say, like I have my rules for life. I don't live how other people live in my village. I have a way how I dress up that is comfortable, like what I feel comfortable in. So someone can come in your channel and be like, why don't you dress up like people in your village? Huh? What? Like someone like you can be on YouTube and you put on a jean. I put on a jean because we have different body shapes.
Yeah.
Someone will attack me. Why you do wear a jean? Why? So I have a lot of challenges. People don't say that.
So people criticize you a lot.
But then I thank God from January, I think I've not been received with those 8 comments, you know. But before, just me, it was a lot. I think people got used with it. They're like, okay, this girl is not going to change anytime from now. Just love her the way she is. Yeah.
I think that's basically one of the challenges that people have out there on the net. and also the judgmental way of thinking, where they feel like they can criticize and judge everything about every other person, which is actually very wrong. But it's a good thing to stick to your goals and then, you know, move by that, right? So you said something that earlier on, when you were studying in high school, you used to be maybe the only one with a different type of skin and you face challenges. Now, in my thinking, I'm thinking, okay, could that be the reason why you actually started your channel, so that you can promote the pride that you hold within yourself, coming from northern part of the country?
So, this person who is, or was, and still is very proud of where they come from. I've not like been in these first countries where people experience racism or what, but I have experienced like tribalism, and that made me like, if you over squeeze the nose, it will always bleed. So I was pushed harder every time they could tell me how different I am. Imagine your own country, you understand? So, and they could ask me, "Are you Ugandan?" And I'm like, yes. Most of them thought that I was from South Sudan, you know? Whereby I'm okay being from South Sudan, or so I'm fine. And then when I went to the university, I was this person who was so proud. First of all, I could use my surname. Everyone knows me like Akwanya. I don't use Christian name. All my hobbies know me like using my first African name. And then when I was at the university, I was this person, if you talk about Pakwash, they will tell you that girl there, because they know me, how I love my village. Anyway, so how I started my YouTube channel, it was during the lockdown. And I used to go, like, when I have holidays, I go home to the village, and then I put on my status, WhatsApp status, when I'm cooking. And people were like curious, they could ask me, "Do you guys live in cats?" I'm like, yes. Someone in Uganda asking you that. So I'm like, wow, these people don't know these things. You don't know these things. And one time, one friend of mine told me, "You know what, your status are always entertaining. Why don't you do what? Open a YouTube channel." And it was now the second lockdown in June. That's when I just finished my examinations, and I was in my hostel alone in the room. Then I started, I'm like, let me just do. And then I started doing basically where I was my environment. Talk about how I budget, how I do this, then food, local food around, until when they eased the lockdown. Then I had access to go back home. And I went home and I started morning routine in a village. This. But I remember contacting you that was 1 month into YouTube. Remember I told you, you asked me like, how long have you been on YouTube? And like 1 month. Then you're like, all those videos in 1 month.
Yeah, 2 months. Like, you are too determined.
Yeah. So thank God. After,
I think by then I really spent some time, and you already had more videos than I had.
Yeah. In 1 month I had like 70 videos. In 1 month.
Wow.
Anyway, so I just wanted like a platform to, what can I say, like to preach out whatever it is in my heart. So right now, if I go on my YouTube channel and I tell them, guys, don't treat a black woman like this, people will listen, even if it's 1%, but I'm making an impact, you know, because I have a platform. I just pray to God people come more, than we can talk and make this world a better place. The only thing that annoys me, or I feel sad about, is that the people who used to segregate me are not the one on the channel. You understand? Then with time, they'll come to us.
I think you guys should just continue sharing, you know, and watching. Go subscribe to her channel, and then we make it known, because I don't think people should be judged according to your, you know, skin complexion or how they talk or how they walk. Whereas me on my channel, basically, what the people have been attacking me. Why are you forcing your accent? You know.
And I told you guys, in Uganda we have different tribes. We basically don't have like a defined accent.
Exactly.
You speak according to where like you grew up from, your neighboring people. Like if you have a neighbor that sounds like this, probably influence how you sound. Basically me, I sound how I sound because I started from Western Uganda and Central. So most people ask me, Ugandans actually, are like, you're from Northern Uganda, but how come you don't sound like them? I'm like, I've been always telling you people. I've always told you.
I think we just have to stop that, because I really gotten a lot in my DMs people criticizing how I speak. Like, okay, if you're from an African village, then speak like an African. But hey, this is how I speak, you know? So you're not going to kill me about it, and it's not gonna change. So I think we have to check ourselves on that, right? So back to being an African YouTuber. How has YouTube shaped your life currently?
Wow. What can I say? First, it gave me that self-esteem. You know, like most people come, it made me, let me say, it made me appreciate more being an African girl. Because you have like in a day I get like 120, 130 comments telling me how beautiful I am. Understand? People like my skin, people like my village. You know, long time before YouTube, I would even feel embarrassed of taking a picture at my home. Seriously, I would feel embarrassed. I'm like, I have to look for this nice place and then I take a picture, you know. But then when I came on YouTube, I realized that it's okay to have a house like that and you can still post it and people will still watch and people will still like you that way. So that's one thing that YouTube has done to me. Secondly, YouTube has made me meet like incredible people. I have someone I talk to is a professor. I've met like my father is 56 years, but I've met people at my father's age, but I still talk to them. They tell me their life experience. So basically, I learn a lot. Financially, of course, we make videos and we get money. I've got money from YouTube. People watch my videos. And the most important thing, YouTube people have donated to my community. Imagine making the whole school, like the classes, 520 kids getting porridge for the whole term. Books, benches, through YouTube.
And what more thing can you do other than giving back to your community? You know.
So yeah, YouTube has been a blessing. Just few months, not yet a year, but I can see the progress and the change in my life and the village at large.
Exactly. Wow, that's amazing. You know, if you have the heart to touch lives out there, that really pays so much. I can imagine you now.
Another important thing I flew out. I went to Rwanda, my first time flying, all because of YouTube. Someone bought for me a ticket. Paid for the hotel, everything, COVID test, like which I didn't spend anything of my money.
Someone who thought they would perhaps never enter a plane, you know? So it's an amazing thing. So what last words would you tell people out there?
What I can tell people out there,
also African women. Yeah, because there are many things that they are facing, just like you've said. They judge you by your dressing, they judge the way you speak.
You know, beautiful people have to be brown.
Everything, yeah. If you're not brown, then you're not beautiful. You know, there is a way they just put things which is really not right. Yeah. So.
Okay, what I can tell anyone out there, young woman, old woman, anyone, an African woman or Black American woman watching this video, be you yourself, do what pleases you. You can never please the whole world. If you have like one person that trusts and believes in you, you have a reason to stay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They always tell me on my channel, because there's a time I was depressed. Then I talk to my subscribers, they're like, no, you cannot please everyone. Because today this one wants you to do A, the other one wants B. So how will you do and please everyone? No. Just do what you can do and leave the rest to God.
Exactly. Just be you. Just do you, because they will always criticize you.
Yeah. And your skin doesn't define who you are.
Yeah.
Whether you're brown, black, you can still be pretty.
You just have to appreciate it anyway. It doesn't matter. I mean, so what?
So what? Will it bring food on your table?
Exactly.
No. Guys, so that is it from me.
Yeah, I ask people to subscribe to you.
Guys, subscribe to my channel, African Nyako. The link will be below, right?
Exactly.
Please subscribe and tell me that you're from Pfizer Festival. Yes, and then you'll have the amazing village content.
Yes, thank you so much for watching. And in case you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do subscribe, like, share, and comment. And of course, let me know what you think about this video, right? Have you been judged before and how did you go about it, right? Let's end this right here. Bye.